Good morning, class. This is Pooja Nautya. So, today our topic is tenses. So, we are going to discuss what is a tense and why it is important, right? So, if we talk about tense, so tenses play a very crucial role in English language. Generally, students they get stuck up with right use of tenses. Basically, denote the time an action takes place, whether sometime in the past or in the present or sometime in future. So we have three kinds of tenses: past, present, and future. So we'll start with simple past tense. So simple past tense basically indicates an action took place before the present moment and that has no real connection with the present time. For example, he danced in the function. So, in this example, the action took place in the past, is finished, and is completely unrelevant, unrelated to the present. Right? So, the action has already done. Second is second example is he flew to London yesterday. So, here in this sentence, the verb flew is an irregular verb which does not make ed in the past tense like regular verbs. So, the form of simple past tense is verb, second form of verb, right? Then we have simple present tense. So, here, if we talk about simple present tense, so it indicates a general true, or it generally indicates a habit, right? So to describe a habit we use present simple tense, and we always use first form of verb with this tense. Sometime it took place in the past, continue to take place in the present, and will take place in future. This tense is used to denote these are the following categories. We can use this present tense, present simple tense. We can use it to express habitual action, general truths, or a future event, but that is a fixed that is a part of a fixed timetable, right? So, so the form of simple present tense is verb, infinitive without to, and agreeable with the subject. Like he walked to school. He walks to school. So he goes to school. So this is a habit. He usually goes to school. Right. The sun rises in the east. It's a general truth. Honesty is the best policy. Is the general truth. Right. I give you an example of future event that is a fixed part of that's a part of a fixed timetable. The math starts at 9 o'clock. Now we'll move to your future simple tense. So future simple tense indicates an action that will take place after the present time and that has no real connection with the present time. Means that will happen in sometime in future. Right. For example, she will visit her ailing grandmother soon. So there is no timetable, there is no time, there is no date, there is no fixed date actually. She will visit her ailing grandmother sometime in future. So this is your simple future tense, and the form of simple future tenses. So we use will and shall plus verb. That's it. Thank you, class. Thank you so much. I want you to go through all these rules. That will definitely help you to understand your present simple, past simple, and future simple tense. Rest we will discuss in your next class. Till then, bye.